Welcome to a new Smart Money video, and today I am going to share how I built a multi-million-dollar company. My name is Bradley Taylor and I am an entrepreneur at heart, and I've had a tremendous adventure in life. For the last 18 years of my life, I've lived and breathed business, and I have sought the very best for the people and for the business itself, for its revenue, for the clients and the shareholders. This video is for those who want to learn about success, how to grow themselves and the skills that are required to be successful, to create business, and to increase their financial freedom. And so this series is going to look at how do you take a business from a startup all the way through to a successful exit and then managing a multi-million-dollar business. For this video, we're going to look at three different things. We're going to speak about people, how do you create an advantage, and how do you make your offering better than the competition. So let's get on to point number one, people. And this is where I say you really do need the best team. And over the years, as I grew this business and as I saw it grow when we worked as a team, it is imperative to know that I didn't make this thing succeed all by myself. I relied on certain people who reported into me and who I worked alongside in order to ensure the success of the business. And this is learning number one. You can't make a multi-million-dollar business alone. You need to bring other people in. But there are some keys and some important learnings to watch out for when bringing people in. The first is that you don't want to hire yes people. You don't just want people who agree with you and are going to say, yes, Brad, no, Brad, anything you say, Brad, because that doesn't add value to the company. I'm not trying to hire myself or a replica of myself. When I'm interviewing for people, I'm trying to find different-minded people, people who think differently and see the world differently. But, and this is a big but, we need to get along. We need to be able to work together. We need to be able to inspire each other and see the good of the company move forward. And so when you're looking for people, make sure that they think differently to you, but be sure you can get along with them. Otherwise, you're going to have a number of problems. The last thing I want to share on putting the best team together is ensure that as you assemble your managers and your leaders, you get them in the right seat. And this is really important. If you get a manager leading or a leader managing, it causes all sorts of craziness in your business. I recommend reading Good to Great because it really helps you to understand the difference, and it will help you to understand a level 4 or level 5 leadership model that can help your business succeed or help you as a leader in a business to succeed. There were two more points to come, and one is, what did we do to get an advantage, and what can you do to get an advantage in your career and in business? And the second is, how do you craft an offering which beats the competitors? There's a very simple formula for this, and it's quite logical. So how did we get an advantage? Well, we used digitization. In other words, the industry that we were in was quite analog, quite manual, market research. There was a lot of written surveys and stuff like that. Very early on, we began to collect data through cell phones and mobile devices. I personally wrote software for that and then hired a great head of engineering who took it over and made it even better than myself. Not only did we do that, but we also created tools which enabled the consultants in the business to do a better job. They were able to explore data faster. They were able to see insights that would take others many days or weeks to find. This meant that we had greater productivity from the team as well as deeper insights. We could deliver this value to the client, which clearly gave us an advantage. And so in your business, you too can do this. Look at the different roles in business. Look at the way you're interacting with your clients and think about what tools or software can I give my people which will enhance or make them better? What tools can augment their intelligence? Because this is what you want to do. This is going to give your people an advantage over others in the industry. Not only that, what are the processes that I can digitize? What can I transform in my company and my business which will give me an advantage? Where can I use computing power instead of human power to get that advantage? Answer that question and work through and get it done, and you will see that your business has an advantage just like ours did. We managed to outsell and outdeliver huge companies, huge multinational companies, when we were nothing but a small business. So we have one more key to come, and that is about our offering and why it was the best in the world. Now clearly I am biased because it was my company and we had a great team, so I really loved the work that they did. But really, what is the formula for creating the best offering? Please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. So the way that you make an offering powerful is that you remember these 4 things. Any sale, whether it is B2B or B2C, takes place with these 4 conditions. Number 1, what is the relationship? Number 2, what is the quality? Number 3, what is the timing promised? And number 4, what are the costs associated? If you can beat your competitors on one of these and match them on the others, you're going to have a leg up. You're going to be able to win out a sale. So on the screen right now, what you see is a competitor of ours. And this is what we did. What we did is we decreased time because of digitization. We were able to deliver faster. Not only that, our costs were slightly less. We operated at about 20% less than our major competitors. Now that's a significant advantage, which meant selling was a little bit easier for us, even though we had no brand or reputation. And the third thing that we did was in terms of quality. We matched the quality of our competitors, and over time, we exceeded it. We developed models and simulators that far outperformed our competitors. The fourth thing we were weaker on, relationships. We did not have the relationships, we had no brand equity, we had nothing to shout about, and no one recognized us. Over time, of course, this changed and we could build some meaningful relationships. But to start, and in the early years, it was a hard work to get recognition and for people to trust us. We had to really win on the other 3 variables to enable this fourth one where we lacked. So think about your business. Think about the business you're in, you own, or you manage. Think about the products that you're looking after, or your sales division, and map out your competitors, and then map out your business against it, and see where can you beat them. Can you beat them on all 4? Because if you can win on all 4, I guarantee you will not just sell more, but you're going to revolutionize the industry you're in. If you can just beat them on 1, well, you've got a leg up, you've got a slight differentiator, and that will help you to do better and to sell more. So to recap today, how do you build a multi-million-dollar business? Number 1, ensure that you have the best team that you can afford, that you can bring together, that you can attract. Number 2, ensure that you are digitizing and create a competitive advantage for your business, because this is going to enable you to, number 3, create the best offering in the world where you beat on cost, or you beat on relationship, or you beat on timing, or on quality. And that is critical because you've got to have that. You will not have a multi-million-dollar business if you are unable to beat your competitors on those variables. In the next video, I'm going to take a look at some things which almost broke the business. Things which were mistakes I made as the leader. Things I got wrong. I'll link another video on entrepreneurship and business so that you can continue on learning about it. Something on product offerings and how to create a product market fit and how to figure out what product you should be taking to market. So do remember to subscribe to this channel and please share this video because together we can create an abundance.